Sunday, the 10th of February 1991. Dromana Country Club, 40 years old today. Greens are all being prepared. Just putting the jacks out for our competition this afternoon. Very nice day.
How are you, Neil?
I'm good, Stan. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, thanks. Real good.
Some of the members just arriving. How are you today?
Good.
Looking forward to the game?
Very much.
Terrific.
Hi, Billy.
Some of the bowlers coming down now.
No, just block it off for you.
That's my mate. I'm playing against him.
Commence today's proceedings. My pleasure to introduce to you Secretary Enid and Secretary Ian. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to introduce President Maud Robinson. It's not has been for the foresight of many people over this past 40 years who have worked so hard, we wouldn't have this lovely club and its grounds today.
It's good looking at Ian, but you've got the... first of all, we decided that speeches aren't the order of the day, and I will be brief. All I want to say to you is welcome to you all, and I'm sure you are all aware and pleased, delighted that we are living in this part of the world at this stage at least free of war, floods and earthquakes.
Thank you, Mr. President. Today's a bit of a fun game. We'll be playing one game at 15 ends or the bell. There'll be prizes for the draw to the ditch before the games actually start. That is one prize for each green.
I'll leave it to
Look out, look out.
Small one.
Ball near the jack. Yeah.
It plays up, doesn't it? Don't take it. You've never noticed it. Favoritism.
I think it's a long shot. Yeah, I think it's a long shot.
Come on. Why don't you have it in the street?
Never will. Only today.
Always have it.
Stand up all the time to be up there.
Sorry, if I tried to stop
There's your friendly hosts over there, just serving a few drinks after the game.
Get that thing off me. Yeah, we don't want to significant.
All the members socialising after the game.
Now, and it's on both the ladies' notice board and the men's. Unfortunately, the ladies' fours had to be cancelled because of lack of entries. The money has been returned, and Enid Pretty has that money now to distribute. It's interesting to note that the greatest number of entries for the carnival came from Dromana during our cup. And also the Super Veterans entry forms for the men are on the notice board. Now I'll introduce to you the president of the Bowls, Dromana Bowls Club, Rod Sutton.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Two brief comments I'd like to make. First of all, one is to point to you that next Saturday we're having our supper dance, and those of you who are interested in this thought, check on the notice on the door, and would be very pleased to see you at 8 o'clock. It's only going to cost you $3.50 per person, and the more the merrier, and it should be...
Better than Chairman. I think it's a bit of a promotion. Thank you. Anyway, we had a game of bowls out there today, one game of 15 ends or whatever. It was a bit of a fun game, and, you know, nothing seemed to matter very much, and I think everybody enjoyed themselves, but the upshot of it is that we had initially a draw to the ditch. Now on the A green, the draw to the ditch was won by a valiant member of this club by the name of Jack Searle. If you would like to come up, Rodney will present him. While he's carrying on down there in his glory, while he's carrying on and, you know, in his glory and all that, stand over there, Jack. We had a draw to the ditch on B green also, you see. Now, he's not the real best. They're equals, you see. The other draw to the ditch was Gordon West. So if Gordon would like to come up, the President will present him with his trophy at the same time, and that saves energy and all that sort of stuff. Here you are, Mr. President.
Congratulations, Gordon.
But Jack won the Western Touch. Joyce didn't, that's Jack did. So if Jack would like to come up in. Well, I got the wrong message. I'm sorry about that. Well, that's good, because two men won the draw to the ditch. Now we've got two ladies winning the Western Toucher. Sorry about that, George. I'll have to talk to my staff and smart. The winning team on link number 9, they are close to the option team. That's the trick about it. If you can remember what link you're on, you refer to your card. They got Bonnie Beavers too. I had a last member of his club, way back from game into one. Well done, Bonnie.
Very good. That's another way of doing it, isn't it? Yeah.
All I did was put my bolts in the back to get out of their road, they did the rest. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
I tell you what, I gave this ring away today. I gave them away. I didn't want to play with it. I gave them away. Who was second? John. Congratulations. Would you like to make use of the catwalk?
Hey Bill, that's good. I don't care. You totally right. Bill, I've got a Tiffany. I can't get in the penny charge. See, we've got the order.
This is all the ones that couldn't get enough before. All the pigs.
Thanks to start off with, I think our greatest thanks have got to go to our Executive Secretary in Labs for the way he's conducted the night. Give you half an hour on that, that's right. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, this being the 40th anniversary of the Dromana Country Club, it's been a great day and night. No two ways known about it. You would probably all like to know how this come about. We were sitting one day having an executive meeting, and about 1:12 we decided we would finish, and some bloke got up and said, you know, this is the 40th year of the club. Well, we all said no. And so anyway, this is what's developed from that beat, and that bloke, I think, is he still there? Is he gone over Seth Gibson? He said, up there. We didn't know what day it was or what month it was, but we decided that on the 10th of February we would have the 40th anniversary of this club come along. And it's also great to see the new members coming along, because it is with you new members that we are looking for to take over from these people that have put a lot of effort and time into this club to make it what it is. Now, if we don't get the effort from you newer members, somewhere along the line we're going to fall flat on our face, because there's a lot of members here that have done a hell of a good job, and we are looking now for the younger members. There's Mr. Tiffany, could come along and give us a hand out. What are you talking about? Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's right. She's right. Just pointing out to me, and then you come back again, didn't you? You're still whistling and growling as you. Yeah. No way, no, that I picked your parking spot around. Anyway, well done, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have all enjoyed yourselves. Great day out on the Golden Green. I was 45 foot short and my team wasn't much better. But still, I couldn't get a trophy, but all you people that won the trophies, good luck to you. I didn't want a glass, I got that many at home that I went over the years anyway. So all I would like to say, thank you very much to each and every one of you for coming along, making this a great day. Also, I'd like to thank the subcommittee. A talk by Reen Atkins that might enlighten some of us about the club. Thank you, Reen.
Madam President Maud, Mr President Rob, Executive Director Fred, Charlie, ladies and gentlemen, I have been asked to tell you something of the history of Dromana Country Club. But as I only joined the club in 1961-62, I would suggest that instead of me talking to you for hours, you read the history book placed on the shelf just inside the front door. It is a much more comprehensive story than I could tell. But for just this moment, perhaps we could think back to 1950 and think very kindly of the men who, with foresight, determination and know-how, started what we have today. I have written a few notes down here, about 26 pages I'll read to you. As you know, the Green was started in 1950, but it was not opened until 1954. The clubhouse was officially opened in 1957 and completed in 59. The number 2 Green was opened on the 24th of the 2nd, 63, and closed on the 16th of the 3rd, 63, because it was not fit for use. Bonnie is telling you the truth. I remember these times very well and how hard we worked. We did have to bring everything from home. Our extensions were very much updated by... It's
got nothing to do with rules and regulations. It's got to do with what we do together. It's our club together. Thank you.